Hey everybody!
Hey guys!
Ashton's being crazy tonight over here already and we haven't even started.
We needed some dance music to get ourselves ready for this live video.
Yeah, we've been procrastinating a little bit tonight. But just so you guys know, I'm Nicole. I own Junk Club Boutique and then I have Village Bee Suites Guest House here in town as well. And this is Ashton.
Hey, I'm Ashton. I own Wine Country Cottage with my parents and my husband, and we're here tonight again. We are kind of going back and forth between the two.
We're hanging out in the kitchen tonight.
Yes, we had to get the good lighting.
Took us a while. But so we're working on this project. Every Wednesday night we're going to come to you live around 6 o'clock and talk to you about different things going on in the town of Hermann, Missouri. If you have not been here, you should come check us out. There's a lot to do. Definitely known for our wine and wineries, but there's a ton of new stuff coming into town, new businesses, just all kinds of fun stuff. So that's what we're kind of talking about, and especially tonight, we're debuting Valentine's Day.
Tonight we're going to talk about Valentine's Day, and you guys, between this weekend and next weekend, there is so much stuff going on that we're a little concerned how long this video might take.
Yeah, really, for sure. But that's okay because we're excited, men, for real. If you do not have plans for Valentine's Day, you should be watching this video because we are getting ready to bring you a full list of what's going on in Hermann, and we're gonna link the phone numbers for reserving your table, websites to find out more information, the menus that are being served, all kinds of stuff. So for sure, make sure you're watching. If you have no plans for Valentine's yet, women, tag your husbands in this, because we're going to give them a full guide of what to do.
Yes. We need to...
Yeah, hang on a second.
We're going to try to get the comments up so we can see if you're commenting. If you're on here watching us, give us a heart or smiley face. And
your dad's watching.
Hi, Dad. Hope you're enjoying.
Yeah. Also, if you are watching us live, make sure that you click, if it gives you the option to subscribe whenever we go live. That way you always know that we're here.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Okay, we're a little more nervous than at this one.
I don't know what I'm doing for sure either, so...
Can you just hit the play button?
Yeah, but then it's gonna listen to us talk. Can I mute it? Maybe?
Technical difficulties.
Sorry, guys. Okay, well, we're gonna get going while I'm trying to figure this out.
All right.
And
so let's first talk about this weekend, which is February 8th and 9th. I'm gonna call it Valentine's Day.
Yeah, for sure. Women, come to Hermann for a group. We've got lots of things going on.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's a list of things, so bear with us, and we'll try to make it as comical and fun as we can.
Yeah.
But so...
If you have questions, too, make sure you're dropping them in. We've got several things to go through, so if you want more information or you want us to go into more detail about something, let us know and we'll try to do that for you.
Right. Okay, so the first thing that's going on this weekend, which we're going to start with Friday, is Adam Pukta is having a dinner. It's called For the Love of Wine. It's at 6 p.m. and they currently, as of this morning, had 8 spots left.
Yes.
It's a 4-course meal in their cellar bistro, so it's really cool, and it'll be really intimate with Parker probably will be there.
Be intimate with Parker if you know Parker.
Parker is the son of the winery
Tim,
and we went to school with Parker, so
yeah, he's gonna be the chef that's cooking your food, and it's sure to be good. So if you don't have plans for Saturday, that's a good one. Also, Alpenhorn Guest House has openings of seats available on Friday and Saturday as well. So check them out if you have not been to their place. You can go to alpenhornguesthouse.com. And as usual, we're going to put all the information in the comments on this too, so you can kind of go back and reference.
Yes. So another thing that's going on Friday of this weekend is the Showboat Theater, which is down on 4th Street. It's next to Wings Ablazing, if you're familiar with Wings Ablazing. They have been hosting free movie nights to the public. They're trying to restore the Showboat back to its original
It's really neat too if
restoration.
you have not been there.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Phone call. But they're going to be playing Smallfoot, so if you're going to bring your family with you, that would be a good show. It's starting at 7 p.m. and like I said, it's free admission. Or if you want to give a donation, that'll go to the restoration of the showboat.
Yes, and then February 9th, I get to talk about this because it's happening at my own store. At Jungle Boutique, local author Luella Gregory is going to be in store signing her newly released cookbook called Luella's Farm Kitchen. If you like to cook, I mean, this is really for anybody because it's a pretty, they're down-home recipes that you can constantly go to all the time. It's just a quick, easy grab and go. But she's going to be in store signing cookbooks, and then she's also going to have samples, and we're going to do refreshments and have all kinds of fun. We're going to give away a cookbook, so come in, shop. It's going to be a fun time for sure. So
yes.
That's happening on Saturday from 10 to 1.
Okay, and then one thing we didn't mention about Friday is the 1837 wine bar. Is it a wine bar?
Yeah, the wine bar.
So they are having live music. They're going to be having live music Friday and Saturday. Friday's live music is bluegrass and jazz, starting at 8, and then Saturday's is country.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so let's move more on to Saturday. Adam Pukta is also having a free tasting that includes specials, discounts, and a free wine tote with a select purchase, and that's going on from noon until 3. Free tasting.
Yeah, that's awesome.
A pretty good deal.
Yeah, for sure. And then the Worst House is having all-you-can-eat breakfast on Saturday and Sunday from 8 to 11. So if you haven't been to the Worst House, check them out. You can't go wrong with breakfast, especially when you're in Hermann.
Yes.
Sausage is so good. So we're excited about that happening because I don't think have they offered that before?
Not that I know of.
I don't think
that was
so.
the first I heard of it, and I'm pretty interested in going, and it was a pretty good price too. So
Yeah, a really good price.
So have you made Valentine's plans yet with the things that we've been talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure too, I know we do and I think you do too, but a lot of places in town, if you're looking for a place to book last minute for this weekend, go on visithermann.com and check out the accommodations because I know a lot of people still have availability and they might even have some winter specials going on since we are still in February. So check that out if you want to come to Hermann for a last minute giveaway or a last minute getaway. Worst House is every weekend, Bruce Cox said. We're just behind the times, apparently. Thank you, Bruce, for letting us know that.
Bruce, have you gone before? Can you give us any details?
Let us know if it's good. I'm sure it is. It's the Worst House. So.
Right.
I still can't get this video to play on my laptop to see other comments. So.
We're getting the comments on here, so we should be good. Okay, so that was what's going on this weekend. Now let's fast forward to Valentine's Day Thursday.
Yeah, Valentine's Day is Thursday. It's sneaking up really, really quick.
Do you have any plans?
If any of you know Blake, he is not a planner. He does not do anything until the very last minute. But with Ashton and I going through all the stuff that is going on for Valentine's Day, I'm pretty sure that he's getting drugged to one of these, whether he likes it or not.
Right.
So you can tell him that if you see him now. He'll be thrilled.
He'll love that he was mentioned in this video, too.
Yeah, I'm sure. Bruce said almost every Sunday, and it's good.
It's good. Cool. Good reviews.
Yes. Good
All right. So back to Valentine's Day, February 14th, which is Thursday. Fernway, which is down by the riverfront, in their loft, they're having a tour of romance dinner. It's
going to be European inspired. So basically, they're going to have 3 different, options for you to choose from. You can either choose from Spain. Did you write that down?
Italy, and there was one more.
I know I wrote it down, but I can't find my notes.
It's European, but Spain, Italy, and then maybe France. Maybe?
Yes.
You do have to have reservations for this, so make sure you call them. It's a candlelight setting overlooking the Missouri River. So you're going to be up in their loft, and you can see straight into the river. I'm
Yeah.
sure like the moonlight will be shining on it. It'll be really pretty.
Their loft is gorgeous too. And then also, Fernway right now is down to their winter hours, so typically they're just open Friday through Sunday, but they will be open as the restaurant on Thursday night. So if you just want to go to the restaurant for dinner, you can do that too. The loft dinner with the European inspired cuisine you have to make reservations for that.
Right.
And if we have anything on this wrong, make sure you guys if you know different, let us know so we can correct it. But I think that's how that one works. I don't think you have to have reservations just to go to the restaurant.
I don't think so either.
For Valentine's.
All right. One thing that's going on during the day on Thursday of next week is the hospital is actually doing a Red Heart Walk, which is just promoting healthy living and just a healthy lifestyle. It's at 11:30 and it starts and ends at Hermann Winery. And so it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to do the loop that they're walking. And if you call for a reservation, you can get a brown bag lunch for $5. It basically is a donation. It's going to go to the Hermann Food Pantry.
Yeah, that's a very good cause. We're all about local stuff, and the Hermann Hospital is one we always try to support. So if you want to get in on that, that's a fun one.
Yeah, you do not just have to be a local or work for the hospital. Anybody can go to that.
Yeah. Okay, so Uncolor Wine Bar is having happy hour for their second anniversary, and that is going to be on Valentine's Day. So if you are in town for dinner of any kind, hop into the Uncolor Wine Bar when you get done and have some happy hour specials. That's all evening.
Right.
From what I understand.
And they have really awesome cupcakes also. Just FYI.
Ashton would know. She's
I'm all about the desserts and sweets.
Yeah, for sure.
So also on Valentine's Day, Vintage Restaurant, which is the restaurant that's through Stonehill Winery, they will also be having Valentine's Day specials.
And they're doing shrimp skewers with 8-ounce sirloins that are dry aged for 35 days. So that's just their main course, and then they have lots of other options too. But good price on that. It's just a Valentine's Day special. So if you love the Vintage Restaurant, which I know a lot of people in town do, that's a very good event to go to because their prices are really good on what they're offering. So, but that's also, make sure you're making reservations. And once again, we will have that in the comments later of who you have to call to get your table reserved.
Right. And then, so the two more things for Valentine's Day. Tin Mill Steakhouse, so there's a difference. There's Tin Mill Steakhouse and then there's Tin Mill Brewery. The steakhouse is more so on the Missouri River. They will be having a Sweetheart special. So there's either lobster biscuit.
I don't know. You
We're
did
not
the nose
that
for this
fancy.
one. You did
And crab cakes as appetizers, surf and turf, herb crusted salmon, or crab cakes as your entree, but you also have to make a reservation for that. And then I'll let Nicole talk about Alpenhorn.
Alpenhorn Kitchen is having their Valentine's dinner. Fall in Love over 4 courses is kind of what their theme is. So this is going to be a candlelit dinner. You're going to have 4 courses with the last course, the dessert being served in their historic wine cellar. This is all candlelit. It's very romantic. I know a lot of people have gotten engaged over these dinners. So that's going to be one you're going to want to make reservations for and do it plenty ahead of time because they will fill up fast. I highly recommend Alpenhorn. I love them. Their food is amazing.
Right. There's actually some dinners going on out at Lost Creek and a few other places that are already booked up. So really, you should really call today for your reservations.
As we were getting all this together and seeing who had availability, a lot of people already said that they were full, which is great. But definitely, if you haven't made reservations for any of these dinners and you're thinking about it, you need to do them soon.
Right.
Also, the Worst House is having a Valentine's dinner, which is kind of what I'm thinking about taking Blake to.
Right.
Whether he likes it or not. They are doing their 14-ounce ribeyes, or you can get the butter, our garlic roasted butter chicken.
Right.
And that's just, you can choose one of those for your main course. But that sounds really good. Very affordable prices, which is awesome.
Right. Okay.
And then there's live music too on Valentine's Day at
Yes.
the 1837 Cellar Bar. And that is going to be like acoustic. Katie, I can't pronounce her last name, but she is an acoustic singer-songwriter. So if you want to do live music on Valentine's Day, she's going to be there from 6 to 9. So that's fun. The 1837 is a very nice.
Right. That's one of our go-to bars.
Yeah. There's no smoking. It's a gorgeous atmosphere, and they have live music.
Almost every weekend.
Yeah, pretty much every Friday and Saturday.
Yep.
But so that's on Valentine's Day.
All right. So then Valentine's weekend, Friday, the Showboat is having. Oh my goodness, is having a Cabernet starring a St. Louis singer, Paula Stoff Dean. That's starting at 8 o'clock. Advance tickets are $15, and then if you get tickets at the door, it's $20. And then we were also notified today that they're doing a dinner and dessert special.
Right, so you can get individual tickets, or you can get like a package ticket deal.
Right.
Which that includes the dinner, the show, and then dessert as well.
Right, and that's really cool.
Yeah, so if you want to take part in that, just go to the showboattheater.org and you can purchase tickets through there, and then there's more information too about the show. And that's going to be this
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, so the 15th
there's
and
2
16th.
showings if you aren't getting here on Friday.
Right.
And then, did we talk about this? Again, there's going to be live country music at 1837 on Friday
That's
at 8.
Friday night.
And then Alpenhorn will be having another 4-course meal with ending in their wine cellar.
Yeah. And they're kind of one of those places too. They are a guest house, but they serve dinner. So if you're in town and you want to do a dinner, just call them and they can probably get you in for a seating. It's very limited seating, so they don't take a lot of people in, but they're up to do dinner whenever you can really do it. So check with them if that's something that you're interested in.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're at. I'm like totally
Oh,
lost.
sorry.
on days.
I'm on Saturday the 16th.
Okay.
Unless we missed something.
Okay. Are you guys still with us? Give us some love if you're still. I don't even know who's watching or.
Yeah. Hey, Ashley. And
What's
Shad's
that?
watching.
Shad's watching, not Julie this
Oh,
week.
nope. Julie just popped on. That's so funny. So also Valentine's Day weekend is for the Chocolate Wine Trail, but however, all those tickets are sold out.
Yeah.
If you follow,
No, good.
my Instagram page, I've been posting that these are premium weekends and you should really, really book in advance.
Yeah. There's a lot of fun stuff going on. And I think it's just the time of the year. Everybody wants to get away. Everyone's been
Get
cooped
out of the
up
house.
inside.
Yes.
Yeah, and we have stuff going on. And even if the weather is not the greatest, Hermann always has fun stuff to do.
Right.
And we
Check out our video from last week. We have a whole video on the winter edition for Hermann.
Right. And I feel like that's just a very limited amount of stuff that there is to do, because we didn't even get into all the shopping and the different things that you can do all the time.
All the different restaurants, just everything.
Yeah. All right, so back to Saturday the 16th. Again, the Hermann Wurst House is having all-you-can-eat breakfast Saturday and Sunday. So if you want to hit up breakfast there, that's a good one to go to. Lost Creek Winery is having their Valentine's dinner, but like I said, that is booked. So again, if you're wanting to make dinner reservations, make sure you're doing so soon.
Right. And then did we mention the Tour of Romance dinner, the European dinner that Fernway's doing? They're also having one on Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we mentioned that.
Yeah, if you don't get your seating on Valentine's Day, or you're not going to be in town on Valentine's Day, you can book for Saturday night.
Right.
And that's the European 3-course dinner.
Right. And then again, 1837 will be having live music on Saturday. It's actually a local band, and they play quite often down there, and they're really good.
And it's classic rock.
Classic
so
rock, top 40.
Yeah. They're one of my favorites. I really like them.
Yeah, every time they play, I feel like I'm there. So
yeah, they're good. And that starts at 7:30 at 1837 Cellar Bar.
Right. And then also on Saturday evening, Uncolor Wine Bar is having a Lonely Hearts Club, which is all for all you single people out there. They're having.
I think I'm gonna act single.
don't watch our video.
Sorry, Blake. But anyways, if
yeah,
you're single, this happy hour all night, and they're giving away free cookies to all of the single people. So that'll be fun. I'm sure they'll have music and stuff going, but
yeah, I think they have live music every once in a while too.
If you're a member of the Lonely Hearts Club,
Check them
Uncolor is your place Saturday night. Okay, is that all for Saturday?
That's all I have. Not all I have, but that was a lot of stuff.
And just so you know, anytime throughout the whole Valentine's Day holiday, I guess.
Yeah.
Ricky's Chocolate Box is on Market Street. They're gonna have anything that you would want as far as chocolates. They've got chocolate covered cookie dough, chocolate covered strawberries.
They
pretzels.
recently made some candies, like hard candies.
Yeah.
They have everything.
Anything that you would want. If your sweetheart likes chocolate of any kind or sweets, that's where you want to go.
Right.
And then right across the street is going to be Sugar Mamas. You might have heard of them. They're very famous for their pies.
Bacon apple pie is one of them.
Yeah.
It sounds funny, but it's really good.
It's amazing. So they also are going to have chocolate covered strawberries, pies, ice cream. They have candies. If you are wanting to order chocolate covered strawberries, probably pies as well, you need to make a reservation and get that order in ASAP because they will sell out.
Right.
Terra Flora is another one. They're a floral shop, but so if you want roses for your love, any kind of flower bouquet, they're gonna have it for you. They can do custom, or you can just go into and pick something off the shelf. If you're coming to Hermann and you're staying somewhere and you want to surprise your wife, your girlfriend, significant other, you can definitely call them and kind of link up with your host or your B&B guest house owner.
Right.
And most of us, I mean, I know I'm always happy to go down and get flowers and put it in the room.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I know a lot of guest house owners would be willing to do that.
Yeah, just to surprise your fiance or your girlfriend or whoever you're bringing. If you want to pop the question, it's a good weekend to do it.
Right.
And Terra Flora is always happy to help. So they're located on First Street. So call them to book your bouquet.
Right. Let's switch it up a little bit. And there's still stuff going on Sunday, the 17th.
Yeah.
So there's going to be it's called a spirited dinner.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
Spirited.
Spirited.
At Alpenhorn Guest House Restaurant, but they're teaming up with Fernway in their whiskey. So Nicole can maybe tell you a little more about it.
So the gist of this dinner is kind of they're collaborating a love of food and spirits, and you are able to explore craft whiskey with seasonal delicious flair. Their main course is going to be a braised short rib with tangy rye whiskey sauce, and then
my mouth is watering.
I know Alpenhorn is amazing anyway, but teaming up with Fernway is gonna be just a culinary experience, because if you like whiskey, for sure. I like wine, but I'm just not a huge wine drinker, so I feel like this is gonna be one that they're not gonna offer very often. And Fernway is amazing, Alpenhorn is amazing, and teaming up together, I can only imagine. And really the atmosphere is amazing. So they're gonna finish that one off in their wine cellar with whiskey pairings with each flight of your dinner. So make sure that if you are into whiskey, into spirits, make sure that you're gonna book for that soon. We're gonna link the website and then also their phone number. This is gonna be a one-of-a-kind dinner experience in Hermann. I don't think we've ever had anything like this. So make sure you're getting in on that. Since Monday is a holiday, a lot of people are staying over for Sunday night too. So there's several things going on.
Yeah. And then just a few other things that we haven't touched on. The Bank Bar, which is on Schiller Street. We haven't mentioned them yet. They are promoting their strawberries and cream martinis. They're a very nice bar.
Yeah, it's a martini
bar.
No smoking, which is fabulous.
Yes, it's very nice inside. I know the owner, Connie. She was my art teacher, so she's really
Yeah.
really nice, and they make your experience just amazing.
Yeah, and they have some food type things too, right? Or no?
I'm not sure. Connie might have to.
Yeah, Connie, fill us in on that. Drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
But martini bars, if you're into that, strawberries and cream, that sounds so good.
Right. And
So I'm gonna say that that's probably all we have going on, which is a ton of stuff. Like I said, men, if you do not have reservations yet for Valentine's Day, you should do so now. We just gave you plenty of options.
And those are just like the events going on. We still have all the other restaurants are open.
Yeah. That's just like the special stuff that's happening for the holiday.
Hermann will be open.
Yeah. Lots of stuff going on this weekend, next weekend, throughout the week. And then next week we're going to come to you with a wine trail edition. So next weekend is the chocolate wine trail. However, all the tickets have been sold. The wine trails are one of those that book really, really fast. So
yes. But then also just because the wine trail is sold out, which is just it's a 7-stop and with pairings of chocolate and wine and just other tasty treats. But just because the wine trail sold out doesn't mean that you still can't go to the wineries.
Right.
You just won't get that pairing.
Right. And there's still, all the wineries are going to be open. They still have tastings. They still have all the same stuff going on. You just don't get in on the pairings that they're doing for the chocolate wine trail, which it's still a really good time anyway. So, but next week we're going to come to you talking about that and all the other wine trails that are going on throughout the year and the hot times to book. So tune in for that if you're interested in wine trails, and drop us questions. Let us know what you guys want to see, what you'd like us to talk about.
If we missed anything, business owners, please feel free to comment below or share on your page or whatever. Yeah,
we're excited. We feel like this video is really getting out, and there's a lot of people that have said that they're excited about it and are learning more about Hermann.
Yes.
We are learning.
Even locals. Like somebody came to Nicole today and said, "Oh, I didn't know that we had this new business in town."
Right.
So feel free to share our posts so everybody can learn about us.
And I feel like we're learning too. We're always learning. So if there's something that we missed, if you would like us to talk about an event that's going on, drop us a personal message so we can talk about the things that are happening in Hermann. There's literally so much stuff going on here all the time that I feel like things easily get overlooked.
Absolutely.
And if you have something going on between now and the 17th or so, let us know. We'd be happy to drop it in the comments so people can know about it too. But I feel like there's just a lot to talk about. So we did the best that we could to hit on all of it. If you'd like more information on any of this stuff, feel free to reach out to us. I have menus on most of the dinners that are going on. Obviously, we can't go through all of them, but we do have all the links of the websites and the phone numbers of who you can call to reserve your tables. So we'll drop that below, and we thank you guys for watching.
See ya.
Have a good night.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.